Hi, how are ya? It's Traviseen here, and welcome back to our adventures in Azeroth. Last episode, we finished our final quest in Gundrak. We got into a pretty good group. It was a smooth run. And today we are continuing our questing here in the Storm Peaks. We have a quest that we need to turn in north here called Leave No Goblin Behind. And then we have another quest up here at the Gromarsh crash site called Pieces of the Puzzle, where we have to get the Inventor's Disc Fragment. Hope you guys are doing well today. I'm doing pretty good. Spring is in the air. It's always nice. All the snow has melted. Hopefully we don't get hit with another storm. There we go. WOTLK, the Crone. These mines are a dreadful place. Unfortunately, I don't plan on being here long. Oh, looks like we're getting attacked here. Oh, we got kicked. How about that? Oh wow, walking through my body? This is getting rough. I gotta deal with some miners. There we go. You're definitely not with the Hildnir. So what are you here for? Ah, you must be looking for the new prisoner. Yes, it must be the little green prisoner you're after. We might be able to help each other. You're not going to get the goblin out of here by force, not alive anyway. Among my people I am known as Yerkfin, a practitioner of illusions, as you can see. The Hildnir have made me their prisoner. If I had my ruins, I could make you go unnoticed among them. Further inside patrolling the mines, you'll find an overseer named Syra. She has my ruins. Retrieve them and we'll talk some more. Alright, let's go get this overseer. Should be a fun quest chain. Check this out. There she is, Big Syra. She got rolling. There we go, we got her ruins. That was pretty quick. Thought she would have been deeper within the cave. My ruins, Fly Carrier, do you have them? Wasn't sure you were coming back. I dread to think what will happen to me if I stay here for much longer. Our deal is made then, Fly Carrier. You help me get out of these chains, and I'll help you find your little green friend. The Hildnir who runs this mine is known as Mildred the Cruel, and with good reason. Tell her you've been sent to lend a hand with the mines. Do whatever she asks until she trusts you with the keys to my shackles. Well, it looks like we're one of them. You're disguised as a Brunhildar challenger. And there she is, Mildred the Cruel. I was expecting a replacement for one of my overseers. It's about time you showed up. Let's put you to work. Start you off with something straightforward. The male Vicruel that work the mines for us do so against their will, purely out of fear of our blades. Once in a while, one of them will lose their motivation. Find any uncooperative Vicruel and put them in their place. Take this disciplining rod. You'll want to inflict pain, not death. Well, most of the time, anyway. Alright, time to torture the male Vicruels. See how this goes. Where's the discipline rod? This guy's not working. Smack him. We will have revenge someday. So these are female Vycruels that have sided with the Lich King. And they are now ruling over their male counterparts, I guess. I don't know. It's kind of interesting. I wonder if we can go deeper. Back to work. No! Alright, get back to work. I wonder if any of them attack you. I'd rather die fighting than live like a slave. Well, I guess you're gonna die. She just walked by a guy who's not working. She must like this guy. Back to work. Wonder if this guy will fight us. Yep. Enough, I'll teach you some manners, wench. Get out of here. Wonder if he'll fight me. Where is this guy's gonna fight me because I hit him with Typhoon? Back to work. We're getting relics of Uldar from these guys. I think we can use that to get our rep up. Pretty sure. Alright, so here we go. I'm gonna do a little heal. And then I'm gonna summon these guys. And we're gonna stand like this. I'm gonna get a nice screenshot. We'll get a close one. It's kind of rare to get screenshots like that because you're rarely ever, you know, a Brunhild Hildar challenger. Mildred the Cruel. See if we gain her trust. Not bad for a new overseer. I have another task for you if you're feeling brave today. Alright, this cloth helmet with a socket. 79 spell power on it. It's more than the one we have. And then it has 29 hit, 66 stam. And then a yellow socket with a 4 crit strike bonus. I don't know, I think our helmet's still better. 2 sockets. A little bit less spell power, I don't know. We'll just go with whatever costs the most, I think, at this point. Examples to be made. For every action, there is an opposite reaction, sister. In the case of us applying pressure on the males, this has meant newly spread rumors of insurrection. The bearded pig behind the rabble rousing is called Garhal. Put an end to him, and make sure the other males see his demise. They must learn that insubordination will not be tolerated. Where'd he go? Guess he might be up somewhere. Garhal, there he is. Wow, he's beardless. That's a beardless Vycruel. That's insane. When do you ever get to see that? That was kind of cool. Alright, time to attack him. It's too bad. Get them! Yeah, I've never seen a beardless Vicryl before. Cool if you could play as a Vicryl. Maybe awesome warriors, man. They would look pretty cool. If I had any reservations regarding your commitment, when you first arrived, I no longer have any. With just a little more effort, you could be a permanent member of my operation. You are without mercy. You will do well around these parts. I have another task to ask of you. There is a female Vicryl prisoner that's become more of a liability than I had anticipated. She had the gall to claim the right to take part in the Hildsmeet, our sacred competition of strength and fighting prowess. Here's the key to her shackles. Make it as painless as possible. She's a female after all, even if not one of us. So if it's a male, it's like you're getting wrecked. She has no sympathy for males. Alright, here we go. It's about time. I need you to be back. Get me out of these shackles and I'll help you find the goblin. Excellent. There's an exit in the eastern end of the mine that leads to Brunhildar village. Follow it and I'll meet you there. We must not be seen together no more. So no more suspects you evading me. So no one suspects of you aiding me. I'll use my magic to disguise my appearance. Do not worry, Tauren. We'll find your friend in no time. Alright, where to now? It's told me that we have to go to the eastern side. Supposedly there's a back entrance here. Now I wonder if I can go, Giddy. Oh, I could? I wonder if they'll attack me if I'm in cat. So if you go cat form, I can just run. Or, I guess, dash through everything here. See if we get attacked. Looks like we're still friends with the Hildnirs. Brunhildar village. Alright, we have officially discovered the village, and there she is. Look at them. All they care about is outdoing each other. You're here, good. I think I know where your goblin is. I trust that the green little one you've been looking for. If I were you, I'd step in before Hildnar splits him in half. You've arrived in the middle of Hildsmeet, so all challenges must be accepted by participants. There's nothing to stop you from taking your green friend's place. So what do we gotta do? Go down to this little competition here? Oh, look at him.
I got what you need.
Come on, Zeev, you can do this. This puny green pup was no use at the mines. No matter, he'll make for a suitable warm-up for battle. Skip the warm-up, sister. Or are you too scared to face someone your own size? I'm not afraid of anything. Bring it on. Thank you, thank you. Time to get away from these crazy blue women. Is that it? Looks like we're gonna get more quests in this area. Is that your goblin? Hold on, young one. It looks like your deal has been satisfied. Looks like our deal has been satisfied on both ends. The Hildsmeet. Whether you've noticed or not, by defeating your first Hildnir in hand-to-hand combat, you've entered the Hildsmeet, the great competition of Hildnir against Hildnir, to determine who will rule by Thorim's side. The Hildsmeet is the reason why I was imprisoned, for I sought to partake in the competition, but was far too old and frail to be a match for the Hildnir. If you're willing to listen, I've a proposal for you. Tell me about the proposal. You see, Thorum is not like these harpies. He's worthy of being of near godlike stature. He served the Titans as guardian of Uldar and the Terrace of the Markers. That is until his wife, Sif, was cowardly slain by his brother. What happened then? Thorum lost it. He lashed out against his beloved allies, the Frost Giants. That's one reason why, to this day, this land is torn apart by the war between the Hildnir and the Sons of Hodir, and why Thorum was exiled himself to the Temple of Storms. You want me to take part in the Hildsmeet to end this war? What do I care if these she-wolves and the Frost Giants kill each other every day? No. I want Thorum to break out of his stupor and rally all his allies to retake Uldar. The world will be torn asunder if he fails to accomplish this. And of course, I'll reward you appropriately. Very well, I'll take part in this competition. It's settled then. You will compete in the Hildsmeet, and with my help, you'll restore Great Thorum to his rightful place, taking on all challengers. Let's get you started. The good news is by defeating Agneta, you've earned yourself a spot in the next round of matches. The bad news is that all your opponents will also have defeated someone in the first round. Do not expect pushovers. Okay, so who's next? Who's next on the list? Hey, you. You're next. Let's do a little first person here. I will tear you limb from limb. Let's do this just to... Let's get away from me. Yeah, these are the weak ones. You don't have what it takes. Good luck, you'll need it. Got a bleed on me, sunder armor. Clearly a warrior. Alright, who's next? I wonder if we turn into bird form. Does that, like, interrupt anything? No, we're still considered one of them. Kind of like the first person look. You challenge. You will not defeat me. Yeah. It's actually a hardcore challenge in the hardcore add-on, where you can, you have to beat hardcore in first person. That'd be kind of wild. I always thought, like, first person WoW would be kind of cool. Especially if you played it as, in, like, VR mode, it'd kind of be fun. I think it only works well as a caster, though. You're not worthy of Thorum. If you play as melee, it's kind of weird. Alright, one more. The final battle. Where'd she go? There she is. You've done it, Fly Carrier. You've bested some of the fiercest fighters the Hildnir race has to offer. Not a bad chest, but not better than the one we got. This seems to be the most expensive item, the head cracker. You'll need a bear. You succeeded in the first rounds of the Hildsmeet. To advance further, you're going to need a war bear of your own. Unfortunately, the Hildnir don't give them out to just anyone. You'll have to emerge victorious from true battle, not just gladiatorial combat. The Hildnir of Brunhildar are currently involved in a feud against the Sons of Hodir, Thorm's former allies. Speak to Brianna, just outside the village, and see how you can help them and prove yourself in the process. Alright, let's keep on going here. We gotta prove ourselves to Brianna. Just a couple quests here, maybe we should pick them up. Since we're here. Aberrations. The Lich King sent emissaries to us on these 3 different occasions. All 3 were promptly dismembered. Our sisters in Valkyrion were not as dedicated as our traditions and accepted the Scourge's advances. Now, instead of capturing their drakes from the wild, they raised them from the blight and filth that the Scourge wallow in. Take the frost oil that the Valkyrian Hildnir carry on them and use it to freeze the blighted eggs you find. Rumors speak of a fetid pool of blight where the eggs are kept. Our way is sacred. We will choose death before we abandon Thorum and join the likes of the Lich King. Off with their backs, their black wings. Traitors, we Hildnir have little love for them. The dwellers of Valkyrion have gone unpunished for too long. While we remain loyal to Thorum, they become the Lich King's lapdogs. They call the ones who receive his gift Valkyr. They fly on feathered wings like the harpies they are. You will find Valkyrion far to the northwest, beyond the Temple of Storms. Slay these winged she-wolves, sister. Slay them, and I will reward you with one of the most prized possessions. Yulda's Folly. The witch that started it all, Yulda, the Stormspeaker, came to our very village. She dared to insult our noble traditions and spouted the Lich King's venomous promises of power. She ought to have left with a sword through her, but her magic was strong and she managed to escape. Seek her in Valkyrion inside the largest dwelling and show her that we are not to be trifled with. Alright. So there we go. Looks like we gotta go all the way over there for those quests, so I guess we'll hold on to those for now. And we'll continue here. Looks like we're gonna get one of these polar bears. There you go. It's a big boy right there, Icefang. Icefang shows great courage for entering the battle unarmored. Perhaps her example could instill some courage in you, Flag Carrier. Think we'll give you your own bear just like that? You'll have to prove yourself before you get anything from us. Do not think too highly of yourself just because you bested a few challengers in the Hildsmeet. The test awaits, woman. Do you have the heart of a warrior queen, or that of a sniveling scamstress? One taste of war and you'll know the answer. You might lie to your mother, your sisters, and even yourself, but the battlefield always exposes one's true nature. When you've made your preparations, mount Icefang and ride into battle. From her back you must rain down a shower of death upon our enemy. Which is the Frost Giants, I assume. Alright, so we got a couple of spells here. Flaming Arrow, fires a Flaming Arrow in the Valley of Ancients winter that will set afire enemies of the Brunhildar. Burst of Speed, just double speed for 5 seconds. Alright. Not too shabby. Time to start shooting. Boom. 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 Well, it's just, they go on fire and they're done, eh? It's just how it goes. No one likes being on fire, especially if you're a frost giant. Or a frost wolf. Well, I guess they're called frost orcs. We speed it up? Like, I don't know. Oh, he's coming after us. Ice Fang's putting in work right now. Is that another guy doing the quest? I think it is. Or is it an NPC? It might be an NPC. It's smart that they did that. It makes it look like it's a real active quest. If you think all these are players, like, wow, look at all the people doing this. Okay, clearly we need another round. We didn't kill enough. Okay. Whatever, I enjoyed it. I guess that's why they added the speed up, so if you missed on the first run, you can, you know, have a quick second run. This place looks awesome, though. This would be my favorite part of Storm Peaks, where all the frost giants are. The Frostbeards are pretty cool, too. Okay, so that's the end of that. I think we've done enough damage. It's time to get out of here. All right. Perhaps you do have the heart of a warrior, time will tell. To be slain honorably on the field of battle brings us all glory. To be frozen in a block of ice and endlessly taunted does not. You are to fly to the frost giant city of Dun Niflheim, just east of the Valley of Ancient Winters, and liberate a captive proto-drake. With her you will be able to free our sisters from their frozen bonds and carry 3 of them safely home. Beware the giant's clubs, sister, lest you find yourself numbered among the captives. Alright, off we go. Hopefully we can make short work of these guys. I'm happy we got to do a lot of Storm Peaks. On the other 2 characters, the Rogue and the DK, I didn't really get to do much. So I'm happy that we've been able to do some on the Druid. And this is a pretty serious quest. These guys are no joke. They gotta... How do we free them? How do we rescue them? Did she give us anything to rescue them? It seems like a pretty tough quest. Oh, okay. Gotta free the proto-drakes. We gotta fly there. We gotta get on one of these guys. I think this will help us free them. What the heck is this? Get out of here! I'm walking on the air. This is so silly. Oh my gosh. Come on, Blizzard. We got bots and BGs, and this is going on too. Like, come on. Been playing This has been going on for months. Alright, good, we got one. Let's keep walking through the air like this. 2. How many can we get? 3? Then I gotta fly, but walk back. I think it's 3 at a time, yeah? Oh, we can get 2 in our feet, I believe. Is that all of them? Yeah, you can only get 3. Look at this. This is awesome, man. This is World of Warcraft, guys. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Oh yeah, this is World of Warcraft right here. Oh man. Come on, Blizzard. What's going on? I don't know. Oh man, this is the highlight of my playthrough right here. Like, I can't even see him. I've never seen a unit move like that in my life in World of Warcraft. This is crazy. Alright, there we go. Damn, we couldn't fly him back. That's too bad. See if the next one's like that. Hopefully it fixes itself. The proto-drake smells freedom and flies homeward. Bound. This is why we came to the Storm Peaks, guys. They're probably like, yeah, no one's doing these quests. That's probably what they think. They're like, no one does these. Everyone just sits in dungeons and levels up that way. Okay, perfect. Round 2. I wonder how long it's been like this. You only get 3 at a time. Get over here. There we go. Might get shot down. Alright, here we go again. Speed it up. Could you imagine this is how these drakes fly? They can only walk through the air, they don't fly. The other one was way worse, man. This guy actually can kind of still see me on them. Oh my gosh, we almost... Okay, we got one more to go. I swear, looking at that, it kind of makes you a little nauseous. It's just too fast. Alright, so we got one more to go. Let's see how this goes here. Alright, one more. Alright, here we go, homeward bound. Oh yeah, this one's going. This guy. Oh, this is brutal, man. Proto-drake smells freedom and flies homeward. He sure does. He's flying all right. Perfect. We did it. That's right. Walk out of here. He's still walking. That's so messed up. Oh, man. Now, let's turn this quest in. Alright. Hopefully the quest isn't bugged. Hopefully we can turn it in. Do not tarry here, wench. There's fighting to be done. Your efforts appear to have been successful, sister. You have brought glory to the Brunhildar. You have succeeded where many have failed, sister, whether it be by strength and courage or mere luck. Remains to be seen. Go back to the village and seek out Astrid Bijonretar. Tell her of your accomplishments, but be warned, she is not easily impressed. I think that's one of the ladies we were already talking to earlier. Well, you know what, guys? I think that's a good time to call it a break here before anything else happens. And we're going to continue questing here, guys. We're going to take a break from Growmarsh. And we're going to continue here at Brunhildar. But we'll make our way back up here eventually and finish this quest chain up as well. But yeah, that was an interesting episode, guys. As always, thanks for watching. Keep your heads up. Later.